Gate 3 for Boys Drive. They're set and they're racing. Boys Drive, slow out by 3. First one to respond, perfectly stunning. Bruschetta now pokes the head in front. Casciano on debut is only 3 lengths off them. King's Archers towards the inside, Roy's Horse. Wrap-ups looking to improve position. Then comes Hands of Stone. At this point in time, Boys Drive, just in the picture on the left-hand side, and got about 6 lengths to trace down. Puccini's on the outside of runners. Bruschetto has the overall lead by 1.5 lengths. A little bit green in front there, just pricks his ears for a stride or two. On the outside, Wrap Up gets second. Casciano travels between them, perfectly stunning, 11 point. King's Archer gets a taste of the bit, about 5 lengths off the leaders. Puccini's around them, then comes Hands of Stone. As for the favourite, Boys Drive, going to have to pick up the gallop from there. He's got about 7, 8 to make up. Bruschetto at the top of the lane, quickened up by 1.5 lengths. Casciano's back in second now, looking to chase him home. 11 point towards the outside. Hands of Stone is starting to catch the eye to the inside. 3 to make up. Bruschetto at the 200. Look at 11 point on the outside coming home. Casciano's on the inside. 11 point in Casciano. 11 point though with a sweeping run. The last 100 goes for home. And it's 11 point in Seanville, the first 2 on the card. Casciano second. Bruschetto. Hands of Stone, one to keep an eye on in the near future. Number 6, 11 point. Pick-up ride for Seanville. He has the first 2 on the card. Nice run from Casciano along the inside, but 11 point. He came with a sweeping run up the outside of the course and went on for the victory. He had that 1 run behind Split the Breeze, and that's good enough today. Nice run from Casciano back second. Bruschetto. Hands of Stone, a horse to keep a close eye on. Started to catch the eye, come into the 300. Will certainly come on with this run under the belt. And they drew clear of Puccini, King's Archer, Boys Drive. Then came Roy's Horse and Perfectly Stunning. 300 to go, Bruschetta had the lead. Casciano, Hands of Stone looked a bit dangerous towards the centre of the course, and that's when 11 point just put it to bed. 150 to go, and 11 point just came roaring into the lead. Bruschetto and Casciano, Hands of Stone's down the centre, but the green and white silks, 11 point. Frank Robinson, Seanville team up, and there's the punch in the air. Seanville, the first 2 on the card. Nice side-on shot of this chestnut individual. Casciano's up the inside, Bruschetto's between them, but number 6, 11 point to the winner's point. Back to the studio.
Welcome back to Greyville Racecourse. We've just seen the running of race number 2 over 1,400 meters, and number 6, 11 point, has come through from the Frank Robinson stable. Seanville, the pilot, that gives him 2 from 2 today. And I must say, Frank, that was really, really impressive. You said it raced 4 wide, came from the clouds, and 1 going away. Very impressive.
Yeah, look, he's a horse I really rate. You know, we actually had his mother. She was a lovely filly. I think she went second in the Strelitz first start. Then she had an accident at Summerfeld, and she was never quite the same. And I always thought one day when she goes to start, I'll definitely buy something from her. And I saw this Colton Joburg, and I loved him. You know, I didn't pay a lot of money. It was $250. You know, Fort Wood's always going to throw you a top horse. And he's just got everything, and I still think another 6 months you'll only really see the best of this horse. I think he's a horse for the longer trips over as a 3-year-old. I just obviously want to thank Ashland very much. You know, they gave me a budget to go to the sales, and I was under a bit of pressure, yeah, because, you know, with these horses I bought for them. But I told them just be patient. They're lovely horses. They will come through. And I'm ecstatic with this one because he's starting to deliver now what he shows me at home.
Definitely, and the fact that it had been off the course for 106 days, it still needs to full out. It'll grow into a nice day. I think you got a good horse on your hands and something to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. You know, when a Fort Wood can run 4th in 1,000, that's going to go 2,000 metres, and you know they've got some ability, and he's always shown it. I was just worried, obviously, you know, with the Canama horse, you don't know what they bring up, but I knew, you know, my horse's work was very good, and, you know, I'm very happy.
Great stuff, Frank. Thanks so much. Anything else for the rest of the day worth telling the patrons about?
Like I've done Cora, he's actually working quite well. Throw him in your pick 6s, you know, your larger ones. He is fit enough, and I think he'll run a better type of race today.
Great stuff. Thanks for the feedback, and congrats on the winner.
Thanks a lot.
Let's get Seanville, big smile on his face, 2 from 2. Sean, just take me through that Frank was saying 4 wide. I mean, obviously the horse wasn't too quick out the gates.
No, he broke well, but there was a lot of scrimmaging in front of me, and Frank didn't want me to break his stride. So I just said, I was actually 3 wide, not 4 wide, but when I straightened up, I pulled him around the outside because Frank said he's got quite a big action. When I canted him down, he gave me such a good feel. He went down exceptionally well. Frank was confident in the parading. He said to me he thinks he'll just about win. He was a little bit restless in the gates, but you can see he's a boy, and I think they'll have a lot of fun with him.
And it must be one to look forward to over further because it came from absolutely nowhere and one going away.
Yes, I actually hit the front around about the 300 and he was just looking for company. I could have sat on him a little bit, but he has such a beautiful action. I didn't want to get him caught flat-footed. So just well done to Frank, for giving me the opportunity. Ernst Sturgeon was sick. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity, I think next year, if he stands up this horse, Frank looks after him, I think you'll have a nice horse for the derby.
Have you picked anything else up for the rest of the day?
I think I've picked up like 4 others, so we're just out there trying. I think the one for Mr. Gadsby also in the next race got a little chance. He's got a wide draw, but he's best ridden from off them, and his work at home on his hands very good, so I'm hoping for a good run.
Well, after your start, you're definitely worth following Sean. Enjoy the rest of your day.
We can't do it with all the support from the trainers and the owners, I'm just grateful. Since I've come back from Mauritius, things have turned around for me for the best. I got my family behind me, my wife, my little boy, her family, my family, so I'm just grateful.
Well, you deserve it, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
There we've seen the running of race number 2 here at Greyville Racecourse. That was over 1,400 for the 2-year-old colts and won by number 6, 11 Point. That was a 2-year-old son of Fort Wood, and it was ridden to victory by Sean Veal, trained by Frank Robertson. Congratulations to the breeders and the owners. Off the course for 106 days. Will really relish when it tries further. We'll see you back for race 3.